This video is going to walk you through 4 super cool AI tools that you may not have heard of you can use to create professional looking graphics in a snap. So the 4 tools that we're going to be covering today is Google Auto Draw, GoArt.Photor, Chroma, and Remove.bg. So why use AI tools? Obviously, as a graphic designer, it takes a lot of skill, a lot of experience, and a lot of time. Something that AI is really fantastic at doing is cutting down the amount of time it takes to make something. And this is definitely true in the world of images. AI is extremely efficient, and you can create multiple graphics within minutes. So let's talk about how you can incorporate these 4 AI tools into your content creation process. Google Auto Draw is fantastic for icons. So if you're creating sort of one-of-a-kind icons for your website, or you're creating icons for maybe a printable calendar or a worksheet, something like that, Google Auto Draw is a really good place to turn. It's free, it's user-friendly, and you access it right from your browser. So here's an example of something that I could draw. I am not the best drawer, I'll be the first one to admit that. So I've got sort of some sketchy looking flowers here. They're really crude. They're definitely not something that I would put on a product. And if I did put it on a product, I would not expect that product to sell. But once I've drawn my really poorly drawn flowers, Google Auto Draw is able to recognize what I'm trying to do, draw flowers. And then it suggests some icons that are in that same sort of category. So you can see it suggested some hoses for watering. It suggested like some gardens, some flowers and flower pots, a greenhouse, some different vases. Once I select one of those icons and say, yep, I was trying to draw, some flowers in a garden, I can resize the icon, rotate it, add text, change the color. They've got a lot of personalization options there. And then you can take that icon and use it on your products. The second tool that I want to look at is GoArt.Photor. So essentially this allows you to upload an image, whether that's like a photograph of your cat or something that you pulled from the public domain or something you pulled from free for commercial use images, like a website like Pixabay. You can upload whatever that image is, and it allows you to sort of redraw it. The AI does it for you, don't worry. The image in the style of different artists and different art movements, and it takes just a couple clicks. For example, I pulled this cornucopia kind of Thanksgiving scene from Pixabay.com, so free for commercial use. And then using GoArt.Photor, I selected what they call the pop art option. So you can see that it has reimagined my cornucopia. It's more vibrant. The lines are less defined. It's sort of more artistically shaded. Here, let's go back. You can see the difference again. There's my original, and then there is the reimagined pop art version. Obviously, this is really great for things like the front of greeting cards or for pictures. If you're making some sort of like a worksheet about art styles, I could see it can be good for wall art or posters. There's a lot of things that you can do here in GoArt.Photor. The third one that we're going to talk about is Chroma.co. So this is using artificial intelligence to help you create a color palette. Obviously, artists and graphic designers, this is the kind of thing they can just do, but let me tell you, I, left to my own devices, will pick colors that clash all the time. So when I need to create something nice, like I'm creating a journal or a planner and I want to have, lovely pastel colors that all look like they go together, this is where I turn. It's got hundreds of options. You can select colors from a giant screen of colors. We'll look at it in a minute. The AI will look at your choices and say, it looks like this person is trying to make, pastel Easter colors. And then it will give you color palette options that you can choose from. Okay, let's take a look at chroma.com. You can see how this one works. All right, here we are. So it asks you to scroll through. You'll see there's many colors here, and choose some of the colors that you like. The more colors you give it, the better it will be able to understand what you're trying to do. So I said maybe something pastel. So I'm gonna just pull a lot of these pastel colors. I think that one's ugly. I'm not gonna pick that one. All right, so here you will see it has taken the colors that I gave it and it's given me a lot of really nice color combo options, which are pastel and lovely. So I can select any of these. I can go over here to details and it will give me sort of my hex code here for these two colors if I want to use those in a planner or journal, literally anything. And I know that they match. All right, the fourth tool we're going to look at is to remove background. So I know many times I find an image that I love, but it's got sort of a busy background, or the background's not nice, or I need just a portion of the image for what I'm doing. And it can take forever to try and manually remove a background, and the edges are never clean. It's just a pain. But remove.bg removes the background in just seconds. It uses AI, so you get nice clean edges, and it's just a couple clicks from you. You're not manually removing anything. So here's an example. It's a bridge. Let's say that I wanted to take just a portion of the bridge. So I want to remove all the rest of that busy background, and I'm going to take just a piece of it. I can upload it to remove.bg. The tool is going to analyze the background and then it will remove it. So you can see there, I've got just the portion, just two portions of the bridge and the person. So I've isolated that piece and then I can add that to any other image or any product that I'm trying to create. All right, this is just a teeny taste of what is possible with AI. And I have an entire product that will walk you through many, many more tools and tips and tricks to use AI to automate the creation of your printable products. The best part is there's no huge learning curve. AI makes these things simple. You're pressing a button, you're telling it what to do, and it does it for you. You just need to follow the instructions in the guide. You can create tons of different kinds of printables using AI tools, and you will be on your way to starting your own successful online printable business or adding tons of new products to the business that you already have. It's perfect for people who want to use AI tools to create low content printables, people who are looking to branch out maybe into new printable niches but don't want to spend hours and hours creating new content, and more. You can find more information about this product on my website, amyharrop.com, and it is Easy AI Printables.